Anji Kuzi, what's going on guys? Man's back with a bang. We are in Manchester. I am on, I think it's Cheetham Hill Road or in the area of Cheetham Hill. I've landed at a place that a lot of my friends and followers have recommended. Big shout out to Ali, Shahrukh, you know, a lot of people have been down here. I've landed at BUN INC. Now these guys, they've got a lot of stuff on the menu, loaded fries. They have got a secret menu as well that I've seen on their Instagram. But guys, less talking, more eating. Right guys, before I go inside, I just want to take this moment to speak up about what's going on in Palestine. As you're all aware of the murders that are taking place, the genocide, you know. I just want to take this moment to appeal to everyone to please keep sharing posts, raising awareness, if that's through protests, marching, if that's through your social media platforms. I'm here. This is a food review page, but at the end of the day, this is not about politics. This isn't about who's right or wrong. At the end of the day, this is about innocent people dying, being mass murdered, and basically it's the modern day Hitlers. That's what Israel is. I don't care about social media, my platforms. At the end of the day, I'm here for a reason, and if I can't use my platforms to raise awareness about the injustice that's happening around the world, not just in Palestine but also Kashmir, Yemen, with the Uyghur Muslims in China, all around the world, even if it's non-Muslims, people who are being oppressed by Zalims and Munafiq. Anyways guys, I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna have this food. Please keep sharing and supporting, because at the end of the day, the biggest weapon for a believer is the dua. Carry on supporting Palestine, remembering them in your duas. The people of Palestine, their iman, their tawakkul is next level. We are nothing compared to them lot. I just thought I'd mention that before I go inside, because it is something that's close to my heart and it is a sensitive subject right now because of what's going on. Anyways, let's go inside and let's see how the food is. So guys, back in the UK, back with a bang. A lot of people have recommended this place, Ali and so many of the food reviews and also followers. They're like, cause you need to land at BUN INC in Cheetham Hill. Now I am here and I've gone for a couple of different things. I love my loaded fries and I like them with fried chicken on top of that. Just look at this portion, cause it's humongous. I think that if you're one big hungry eater, you can polish that up. If not, it's more than enough for two people. That is a big daddy portion. We'll put that to one side. What I want to focus on is this grilled cheese chicken. Look at that. Got some fried tenders in there, some coleslaw and cheese in between. Yeah, these are doubled up. You know what? It looks delicious. It looks cooked well. Let's get straight into it. Bismillah. Wow. That coleslaw is banging. That in-house sauce that they've got in there is really, really nice. It complements the overall toasty. The bread is bread. But one thing I will say is it works well. It's a good combination. This is very, very hearty. This is proper soul food. The chicken itself cooked well. It's juicy. It's tender. It's not dry at all. And I love the breading. I'm gonna drop it, but let me take a bite before I drop it, because I just want to reconfirm that I'm not just, you know, coming back from Pakistan and that's the first thing that I'm having in England, not Scotland, because probably seen the Scottish tour anyway with Ale. To say Malik Butchers are doing the UK's most expensive toasty sandwich for $19.99. Obviously that's Wagyu pastrami, but this grilled chicken cheese is next level, and bite after bite, if he's doing the smashed it. Been a long day. Boy, I was hungry. It's very indulgent, it's Moorish. I'll easily polish that up on my own. I can't believe it's taken me this long to come here. You know how it is, man's going up and down the country, trying out the recommendations that the followers give. We've got an array of sauces here, they're all made in-house. When I was placing my order, the guys behind the counter were like, look, everything we make is fresh, is in-house, and the sauces as well. I'm really spoiled for choice, I don't even want to try. Let's try this, let's see what kind of flavors it's packing. You know the food's good when man's not talking. But guys, let's get straight into that loaded fries. Light and refreshing, but I think they've added a bit too much mint in there. A little bit less mint. That drink's banging spot on. Now this is the loaded fries, guys. It's called the naughty one, and it does look naughty as well. Aye. Speechless at the moment. That toasty was next level. Seriously, we're off to a good start, right? They've got actual fries here, not chips. There's some chopped up chicken here. Got a couple of sauces on here as well. They've garnished it well. I can smell a bit of Cajun. You know, I'm not a big fan of salad. They've got lettuce in there. You know, surprisingly, that works well with the sauce, the chicken, the chip. Look at that. Big boy players, big boy munchies. Big shout out to Hungry Beaters. Chicken's cooked well. It's not dry at all. You know, I did say earlier that this is enough for two people, but I don't think I'd be sharing this with anyone. That's how nice it is. Now I know why a lot of people recommended this place, and the hype behind it is real. A lot of people have said it's one of the best spots in Manchester, and I'm gonna have to agree with them. The food here is banging. I've literally ordered like 4 items, 3 off the secret menu. This is the second thing that I've had, and it's really, really nice. There's a lot of flavors going on there, textures. The chicken, the breading's crispy, the chicken itself is juicy. You get that little fresh crunch from the lettuce. Can't go wrong with a bit of potato. This is nice. I would definitely get it again, but for me personally, the star of the show so far has got to be the grilled chicken cheese. Absolutely next level. This is nice as well, and I definitely get it again. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just let the lads know that they can get the rest of the food on, because I've also ordered like a dirty burger and chicken and waffles. That's like an American thing. There's a couple of spots that do that, and I've had it a couple of times. I had it from a place, South Money Flavors, on the channel at some point around 2 years ago. I wasn't a big fan of it from there. Sweet and savory make from there. The chicken was too spicy, it didn't really work well. But let's get into the food once it comes out. This is called the dirty burger. So you got some smash burgers in there, couple of chicken tenders, plenty of this in-house sauce. Now I get why the name, why they call it the dirty burger. Just look at that, it's dripping and oozing everywhere. Mix of the in-house sauce and the fat from the burger. That smell looks next level. I'm gonna have to pull this tray in because this is gonna go all over the place, and I've got a white shirt on. Living on edge, cause it's a sloppy burger. I'll give him that. I genuinely can't fault the chicken, fried chicken for me. Everything that I've had in terms of fried chicken, the tenders, the chopped up chicken, the grilled chicken toastie has been absolutely delicious. That's really nice. I'm loving that sauce, works well. Smash burger itself, it's got a lot of flavor to it. It is meaty. I would have personally preferred if you had a little bit more caramelization to it, but besides that, it is a decent smash patty. Overall, you know I'm not the biggest fan of combo burgers for a variety of reasons, but this works well. The thing with these guys is that when you come here, you're literally spoiled for choice. If you don't know what you're getting, these guys are going to recommend the whole menu to you, because that loaded fries is really nice. So far, from everything that I've had, still that grilled cheese chicken is a clear winner. Don't get me wrong, if you're into saucy, slippery burgers, that would be right up your street. I have enjoyed it. It is nice. The chicken's cooked well. The only feedback I can give about that smash patty is I would have preferred it was a little bit more caramelized, you know, when they're smashing it down. But overall, nice beefy patty, a lot of flavor to it. The meat does melt in your mouth like butter. The meat to fat ratio is really, really good. I don't like it when places use low quality meat, you know, burger, especially the smash burger ends up having that char, that smell to it. This doesn't have that. You can tell these guys are using good quality meat. I have ordered some chicken waffles. Hopefully they'll be coming out soon. Right now, I don't even want to eat this. Not because I don't want to eat it. I do. It looks absolutely delicious. But you know when you think of Pablo Picasso, and one of them ones, like literally, this is a work of art. Just look at it. That's probably the best chicken waffles that I've ever seen in real life or even over social media. You got some butter on there, couple of chicken tenders. They actually make the waffle in-house. It's got a bit of herbs in there as well, infused into the butter mixture. We've got some garlic aioli here, maple syrup that has actually got a little bit of chili infused into it. So it hits the back of your throat. It's not too like spicy. It's still got that sweet kick to it. And it is a good quality maple syrup as well. But like I was saying, guys, you know, when you think of Pablo Picasso, I can feel it now, the chili at the back of my throat. But they've given us some butter with it as well. Like I said, just aesthetically, this looks next level. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm going to have to break into it. It is what it is. All good things must come to an end. Bismillah. I don't even know how to tackle. You know what? Let me get a bit of this chicken from here. You know, a lot of people be like, chicken and waffles, does it really work? I've had it a couple of times before. 2 out of 3 times I've really enjoyed it. At one place in Manchester, I went to South Money Flavors. It wasn't nice. There was a lot going on. Like here, similar, there's a lot going on. You can tell someone's put their heart and soul into this. The guys behind the counter are really passionate about food. I could tell when I was talking to them and I was trying to place my order. Not like when you go to a lot of these takeaways and restaurants and when you ask someone behind the counter what's nice, they're like, bro, everything's nice. You get me, cool. But these guys are actually guiding me like, coach, do you like this? Do you like that? Do you prefer chicken? Do you prefer beef? Do you like a bit of both? Hence why I got the dirty burger to try it out. Even though I told them I'm not a big fan of it, they're like, look, cause if you're not, still try it out. Let's get a bit of this slaw in here as well. Is that the perfect bite? Bit of chicken, bit of waffle, bit of slaw. Let's get a bit of this maple syrup as well. Wow, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of flavors, but it actually works well. You got the sweet quick from the maple syrup. The waffles are nice. They're fluffy, a little bit crispy. They've got a nice bite to it. The chicken itself, wow, beautiful. Like I said, these guys are smashed it when it comes to their fried chicken. Absolutely beautiful. Just look at that chunky piece. It's breaded well. The acidity that comes from the slaw, it just cuts through everything. You can see here, man's just building his own little empire right now. I'm king of my castle when it comes to this waffle here. Right guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to polish this food up. You know when you go to a place and it's really hard to follow them and like give feedback, constructive feedback, you know that place is banging. You seen throughout the video, man was eating more than talking because I was absolutely loving it. The best thing on the menu has got to be that grilled chicken cheese, next level, absolute levels. And then that chicken waffle, like I said, flavors. It works well together, sweet and savory. A lot of people wouldn't like that, but for me, it worked well. The loaded fries were really nice. And that dirty burger, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of combo burgers. I just think that smash patty needed a little bit more caramelization, need mashing a bit more down, and it would have been spot on. Now, that fried ice cream that I had, I think these are the only guys that are doing a deep fried ice cream in Manchester. Now, for me personally, it was giving me like baklava flavors, baklava vibes. The pastry was nice and crispy. The vanilla ice cream was soft, smooth and silky. And with the pishta, like I said, locking it off, it was like as if you bought some Pakistani tradition with Turkish concept, bought it together, much made in heaven. And it came out banging, and bite after bite, it was doing the smashed it. If you are enjoying the content, please hit that follow button. And guys, if you've got any recommendations in Manchester, please do drop them in the comment section below. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. I'll check you in the next one. Bye, 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 bye. Boom.